So recently, JetBlue did a really cool thing that they kind of wanted to counteract what has been going on in the politics world lately. And they told a flight full of people they could take a trip for free, but they all had to agree on the location that they were going to fly to.
That's tough.
So this is a flight full of 150 passengers, a full flight, and they all have these little hand things and colors so that they can say yes if they want to vote for something or just hold it down and they're not voting for anything at all. So it starts out with this bubbly, energetic flight attendant that's standing at the top, and he is explaining to the crowd what's going to happen. So at first they're really excited, and then they realize that they're all going to have to agree, and they're still pretty excited, but at the same time they're like, how is this actually going to work? So you watched this video too. What did you think about the first
I thought it was
stage?
awesome. So
yeah.
I mean, obviously, so in the first stage, you're like, all right, so the first stage, we're going to decide, are we going to go domestic or are we going to go international? And there's one guy who's like, well, I don't have a passport. We're like, you need to get one.
Yeah.
And so as a group, after some time, they decided, all right, we're going to go international, right? And then they're like, all right, so here's all of our international destinations. Now, as a group, you guys all have to pick one, and you can only vote. I think you can only vote once or something like that.
Yeah, so they had a pamphlet in the seat in front of them that they just had to look at. So they had a lot of different options. So it wasn't a whole world thing that they weren't having to narrow
only where
down on their
JetBlue flies.
own. Yeah, so they ended up picking between Turks and Caicos and Costa Rica as the last thing. So then it gets down to a weird part. We have people bargaining at the beginning of it, and they're like, okay, so Costa Rica is a great option from aisle 121 back there, because it's so funny. They join together as little groups of people, and they're like
this row is voting for Costa Rica.
Yeah, and they have no clue who they are and who each other are.
It's pretty impressive.
And they really get along well, and they make friends.
Yeah, and before you know it, after some time, they come to a consensus, and they say, we are all going to Costa Rica.
Yeah, it's funny too because the flight attendant really makes a long, drawn-out conclusion where he's like, they already voted no against Turks and Caicos, but guess what? You guys all made a decision together, and we're all going to Costa Rica.
And they all got free flight tickets. And I think what it really shows that in this world that we're living in, with so much blue state, red state, I'm pro-life, I'm pro-choice, I'm pro-gay, I'm anti-gay, I'm pro-black, I'm anti-black, I'm racist, I'm not. Blah, I'm Black Lives Matter, I'm Trans Lives Matter, I'm All Lives Matter. There's so much division. And what this shows is that given the right stakes, right? And given, the right scenario, we as people can come together by just engaging in real humane conversation. It shows the humanity in people, so I love the story. It shows humanity of people.
One thing though is the great thing is it's so make it or break it.
Yeah, that you're we gotta work together.
If you are that one person that is not about it and refusing to do it, I'm pretty sure they would have thrown you out of their airplane. I'm pretty sure
I would have opened up the emergency exit and been goodbye.
There's fine print that's no one can be tossed out of the airplane or muzzled during this experiment.
That's probably true.
I could just see someone it's funny if you guys should all go watch the video, but it's funny because there's one guy, the passport guy, just sits there and is kind of sassy the entire time and is I don't want to get a passport though. This is a good question.
But he even agrees. They even coax him along the way.
Yeah, eventually he's okay, I can do it.
You should check the video out. The link is below if you're watching this on YouTube. If not, just Google it. It's pretty cool.
It is
to
cool.
see the human, the fact that us is we're not as divided as everybody wants to make us out to be as a nation. We actually can agree on something. It's pretty awesome.
I liked it.